Hello guys, welcome to the channel Learn Think Right. In last video we have started with functions, function definition for simple function. Now we'll be seeing types of functions. There are four types of functions. First one is a function that accepts no parameter and returns nothing. That means a function is of type void and it is not having any kind of parameters and returning nothing. Then next is a function that accepts some parameters and returns nothing. The function is accepting parameters but it is returning nothing. Next, a function that accepts no parameter but returns a value. And next is a function that accepts some parameter and also returns the value. So in this, first we'll be seeing program for a function with no parameters and not returning any values. Now we have taken here function. So instead of simply declaring the function, we can define it also before the main function. Void developer void. This is optional. You can skip this part. Simply you can open brace and close brace. Now we are writing here message C language was developed by Dennis Ritchie. So this message will be printed and void main, inside void main we are calling function developer. And what will be the output for this program? C language was developed by Dennis Ritchie. Okay. Now next is a function that takes parameters but it is returning nothing. Now this is the function definition. Void square. Here we are taking parameter int x. So int x later will be passing the value for this variable from main function. So here printf square is %d. Okay. And what we are doing, whatever number we are passing here, we are simply multiplying it with the same number so that we get square of a number. And later on, inside main, void main, no need to write void over here. Int v, we are taking one variable. So we are getting input from user. We are printing message enter number %d ampersand v. Then we are calling here square function and passing value of v. Suppose we entered here, this is the output, enter number 10, and suppose we enter here 10, then what is square of 10? It is 100. Okay. So next we will be seeing program for function that accepts no parameter but returns a value. Now this is the program. Here we are simply writing a function of type integer, that is this function is returning integer value. Printer void, we are returning 5000 over here. Now we will call that function inside main. Int cost. So if it is returning something, we have to take that value in some variable. That's why cost equals to printer. This is the function. We are calling that function and accepting the value in the cost variable. Now next, after that, once we called it, the function is going to return 5000 and that 5000 is now stored in cost. Now printf printer cost is %d. Then comma cost. So what will be the output of this program? Output will be cost, printer cost equals to 5000. Understood? Now next we will be writing program for function which accepts parameter and returns value. Now here is the function int fact, because it is returning value of type integer, that it is int, and the name is factorial and we are passing it a value of type integer. Next we declare here two variables f and I. Initially we are assigning value f equals to 1 and we are running a for loop. So you know the program for, already I have shared with you, program for finding factorial. It is the same code for I equals to 1 to n, because we have to multiply here the numbers from I up to that number. Okay. We are running the loop those many times and each and every time we are multiplying f with I. So for the first time value of I is 1, 2, 3 up to the number you have passed. And finally we are returning f. What is stored in f? Factorial of that number is stored in f. Now next, here we are writing void main int x r. Now here printing the value of printing the message to enter the number. Now %d comma address of x. So this is the syntax for accepting a number. Next, we are, as the function is returning value of type integer, will be accepting here in some variable r equals to factorial of x. We are passing as an argument to the function. Now after calling that function, the block will be executed, and finally we are printing a message after the function call. The control will again come back to the main program, to the next statement, and we are printing here printf factorial equals to %d comma r, because r is storing the value of factorial. Now in the output, suppose I am entering the number 5. The factorial of 5 is 120. So this was all about the types of functions. We discussed 4 types of functions. Hope you understood all type of functions. If you have any doubt, you can comment me in the comment section. I'll be replying you. Hope to see in the upcoming videos. For that, press the bell icon, subscribe the channel, share, like and comment. Thank you.